Hey guys, welcome to Teresa's Readings. I'm Teresa, and today we're here to do micro readings. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you're doing well. We're going to get to it here momentarily. I'm going to get on here, and I'm going to go on PayPal and write everybody down that's paid. Shall we? Got to hang out here for a second while I do this, perhaps. So, let's do it. We are going to do it. We're going to do it. We're doing it. Okay. Okay, so Amanda H. is my first. We also have, now I only take 15. I've been doing this on Tuesdays at 2 p.m. for years and years. I only ever take 15. So if you want a reading, now would be the time. Megan, you are after Amanda. That's Megan F. I also had a Valerie P. Pay for a reading with me that I cannot find your appointment. So if you're on here, let me know. Hazel, you are after Megan. Then Karen M. Then Linda. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we already have five readings. Hey, Linda. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I put my ponytail on today because I was feeling ponytail. So here we are. We're going to get to it. Hey, Tosh. Yes, look at the hair. I put my ponytail on today. My hair is at that time and where it's at yet another stage where it just looks like I have mushroom head when I try to fix my hair. So I decided to get a few little things and try them. That is correct. So for anybody that's new here, I do this every Tuesday at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time in the US of A. I take 15 and 15 reads only. And we already have 5, so at least 10 open. Hey, Amanda, you are going to be first today. I did kind of want to go over what happened last week for anybody that didn't see what happened. I was not here. I was not here last week. I had an emergency come up. I had a funeral I had to attend. I can remember going in on the PayPal at like 9 or 10 a.m. that morning last Tuesday and seeing if anybody had paid, and they hadn't. So I went on the community tab and I posted that I was going to be closed and I wasn't going to be doing micro readings last Tuesday because it is life. Things happen. Things come up. Emergencies happen. I can count on one hand how many times I've not done micro reading in the past 3 years. 3 years? I can count on one hand how many times I've missed the micro reading. And one of those was COVID. And one was my mother's funeral. The week of my mother's funeral. And this was a funeral that I wanted to attend. So I checked the actual PayPal to see if anybody had made a payment to get a micro reading, and nobody had. So I'm like, perfect timing to post in the community tab. So now I know I tell you guys you can pay in advance, and yes, you can. And you know, if you get on here on a Tuesday at 2 p.m., I'm not here, something's happened. Okay, unless I say I'm going on vacation, which I don't think I've ever done that, but I'm hoping to do it this year. Unless I pre-tell you that I will not be here a certain Tuesday, I will be here. And if I am not here, something has happened and you will be refunded. I did get a message from somebody stating I didn't get my reading and I want my refund. Which I totally get that. So as soon as I got home from the service and the wake, I immediately went into PayPal to see if anybody, because when I'm at family events or things like that, I don't look at my phone. So I looked at it immediately when I came home, and I had 4 or 5 people that had paid, and I immediately went in and refunded them all. And then I went through my emails, and I just had one person say, I want my refund, and I emailed back and said, definitely, totally understand it, already did it. But if there ever comes a point when you get on here on a Tuesday and I'm not here, something has happened. Trust me. Something major, probably, for me not to be here on a Tuesday. So if that ever happens, check the community tab. And if you have already paid, I will refund you guys. No worries, okay? All right, I just kind of want to go over all that. All right? All right, so... yeah, if you can stick around, also for anybody that's new, I only take 15. I used to take more than that. It's just too much for a psychic. That's too much energy to expel. So I take 15. And you don't have to worry about sticking around. You can always, you know, just make your payment either to PayPal, which the link is in the title of this live. Make sure that you go to the add a note section when you're paying and put your 2-part question in. Because if you do that, you can go about your business, you know, running your errands, going to work, going back to work, picking up the kids, going shopping, doing whatever you need to do. And then what happens is my moderators will timestamp everybody's reading in the comments below this live after it uploads. So you don't have to stick around, but you have to make sure and put your 2-part question in. Whether it is in the PayPal section, if you pay via PayPal, or in the Super Chat section. And the other thing that really helps in the Super Chat section with putting your questions in there is it's highlighted in a big highlighted box, so they're easy to find instead of having to scroll back and through the hundreds of comments to actually see what your question is. That can take a while. So make sure you put your name or your questions in. It really does help. Sassy, I can hang for a bit. Okay. Laura, we understand that. Teresa, shame some people. I don't think it was really being ignorant or anything. I just think, I mean, I get it, you know. I totally get the fact of not getting your reading. But for people that have been on this station or on this channel for a very long period of time, if I'm not here, there's a reason for it, and you will get refunded. Trust me. Trust me. Anybody that's been on here for any amount of time should know that. So, but thanks, Laura, for sticking up for me, my friend. Manuela, hello. Okay, so we're going to begin. I've got Amanda. I'm going to go check PayPal one more time before we get started to see if anybody else paid. I only check in between the readings because I feel like, you know, if you have any questions, ask the moderators. They cannot look at the PayPal. I'm the only one that has clearance for me to look at my PayPal. So if you're interested on whether your payment's gone through, I will check. I always check in between each reading, okay? All right, we're going to take a drink and we're going to get started. We're going to get started. Yes, we are. I missed you. Trust me when I tell you I'd have much rather been here last Tuesday. Much rather been here. Okay. Okay, Amanda, you are first. Amanda's questions are Amanda H. 2-part question. 1. Let me grab my cards here and get ready. Will I receive a full payment being offered by family as compensation for retaining rights to sue? Number 2, what don't I know about the situation? Okay. For Amanda, will I receive the full payment being offered by family as compensation for retaining rights to sue? Let's find out. Well, that's interesting. Well, you get the 4 of Wands and the Hermit. So what that says to me is a celebration and finding your way to where you want to be. So I'm going to say yes. Again, please. Queen of Pentacles. There's the Queen of Money. They're probably going to try to... Ooh. King of Swords in reverse. Let me just pull everything and then I'll tell you. 2 of Wands. The Sun. Nine of Swords. That's worry and stress. Ooh, the Emperor. Ace of Swords on the bottom. And the Ace of Pentacles. This is what I think is going to happen. I think they're going to try to lowball you. I think they're going to try to like give you an offer and you're going to look at it and consider it. But I mean, it almost feels like they're going to say, we can't afford that. Or there's going to be like some kind of reason they're lying. The King of Air Swords in the reverse is not being truthful to me, because this is dead on truth, ugly or not, but in this way it's in the reverse. I feel like they're going to really make you an offer for less for some reason. There's like some kind of reasoning they have behind it. I don't think it's true. I think the truth will come out. But I feel like you will retain the path that you want to go on. What does that mean? I think that you will get what you need, or what they offered originally. After much stress and worry, the happiness in the Sun. This is the card of the Father, by the way, too. So it could be your father's making sure this happens, either passed away or in the beyond. I mean, or here. It's the card of the Father and the best card in the deck, happiness and enlightenment. And then you get a new beginning and truth. You finally find out the truth and you get the money you want. I'm going to say yes. I think that there will be, Amanda, a trying to get away with giving you less, but it won't work. It won't happen. It's like they're making up, sign of, oh, well, you know, with between the legal fees and then this fee and that fee, we need to give you less. I think they're going to. But I do, even that lesser amount is a pretty good amount. Not that you want to settle for it to get the Queen of Pentacles. But they're not telling the truth. They're just, I don't know why the word sabotage comes into my head, but it does. They're trying to cloud the vision, right? They're trying to cloud the, sorry, I'm wringing my hands. Maybe somebody around you wrings their hands. It's very weird. You know what I mean? But I feel like you will start the new path that leads you to the world at your fingertips. Obviously, this caused stress and worry and sleepless nights, but in the end, again, we have the Father and the Son. And you end with these two here. Okay. Hey guys, welcome in. I really feel like you will get it. There may be a little bit of a struggle of them trying to convince you otherwise or something. But no, here's you finding your way to your celebration too, I think. The 1111 card and Virgo. This is the Hermit. It looks really good, so I think that you will. The second question is for Amanda. Why don't I know about the situation? Or what don't I know about the situation? Ooh, maybe that's what I just told you. Okay, but let's ask again. What doesn't Amanda know about the situation? I think somebody in particular is trying to put the wool over your eye. Pull the wool over your eyes. See what I'm saying? It's the same card you got last time. Made me say that flew out of the deck again. This is the King of Truth and Justice and Clarity. This is somebody not being truthful, not being clear. It's like they're trying to hide something. King of Wands could be a fire sign or an air sign. There's a celebration. Interesting. Page of Swords. Knight of Cups in reverse. The Hierophant, that's the institution. That could be the banking institution. But look, we get judgment on your behalf and happily ever after. What don't you know? Somebody's lying. Somebody's trying to tell you they can't afford it or something. Somebody is lying, okay? Somebody's watching your every move. They don't want you to be happy and celebrate. There's somebody in particular who has a very foul energy. This is somebody bringing you love, and this is somebody not bringing you love. And then we get the institution. Could be a Taurus. We've got Taurus here, and we've got all the fire signs and the air signs. That covers a lot. If somebody is just spiteful. You know what it feels like? It feels like somebody, whoever this is trying to pull the wool over your eyes and not let you know the complete truth about the situation and how much the money is and how this and how that. This is somebody that was jealous of your relationship with the person that you're inheriting from. They felt that that person loved you more than them. They're very spiteful. But it won't matter because judgment in your favor. 10 of Cups and the Judgment card. What don't you know is there's one particular person around you in this situation that's making their soul thing in life to be, I didn't get their attention and love or whatever. Or I didn't get what I wanted in the situation with the situation. And the sun rose and shined on Amanda. And I was insignificant. It feels very specific. There's somebody here that does not, that's extremely jealous of you. Just saying. That's what I got for you. I think spiteful's my sister. Probably. I know, but I mean, it feels like she feels like somebody here loved, that they really loved you and didn't love her. I'm not saying that that's what was the case. That's how she feels. Like for some reason she didn't get the attention and the love that you got, or she didn't think she did while these people were alive. Okay? Spiteful, yeah, definitely. Yeah. Well, I think that they're trying to hide it, but I don't think they're going to be able to keep it hidden. I just don't feel like they will. I feel like there's an amount of money that you're owed and you're supposed to get it. And they're trying to find a way for you to think that it's a less amount of money than what you're owed. But there's no way. They can't keep that from you. It's going to come out. I think it's the amount is what they're trying to hide from you. Accurate. Okay. Well, that's your reading. Thank you, Amanda. Much love, my friend. All right, up next, let me see if anybody paid in between here. Yes, Marcella's after Linda. So that leaves 9 openings left. So I did Amanda, now we're doing Megan, then Hazel, then Karen M, then Linda, and then Marcella. I don't think anybody paid in the super chat, did they? No. You're welcome, Amanda. Hearts back to you. All right, so up next is Megan. Megan, hope you're doing well. I am, Megan. I hope you're doing well too. Thank you. I wanted to ask if I should shoot my shot at this guy that works at this bar or restaurant I go to. If I message him on social media, would he respond? His name starts with a J. Thank you. Okay. Hope you're doing well. Okay. Should Megan shoot her shot at Jay, the bartender, on social media? I got a feeling. This is the commitment card in reverse. I have a feeling your Jay is a player. That's the feeling that I got, and I don't use that. I'm not one to use the word player lightly. High Priestess. 8 of Cups in reverse. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. And this is kind of what I felt. Look, the Devil's on the bottom of the deck. I don't think you should. Oh! 9 of Wands in reverse. This is the only time I take, this is my only player card. Most people take the Knight of Wands, just the regular Knight of Wands as a player. I don't believe in that because I don't believe every fire sign's a player. But only time I take a player, and very rarely do I talk about a player, is the Knight of Wands in reverse. Again. I'm going to say no. Five of Cups, grief and loss. Bottom of the deck. Page of Wands. I'm sorry. Don't shoot the messenger. But I always say what exactly I see. And when the first crowning card that comes out of the deck, Megan, is this is the love, this is the marriage, and this is two people standing in front of a holy person getting married, right? When it comes out in reverse, it says this person is not wanting a commitment. Either they're already committed or they just are a player. It feels more like player energy, and I don't like saying the word player, just like I don't say the word narcissist. You very rarely hear me say either one of those words. Seems like I've really been saying them in the last 2 weeks. But they're hiding something. Something they don't want to walk away from. Okay. I'm telling you, here's you giving the shot. This is a first date card. Okay. And this, it came out in the reverse because the Wheel of Fortune, I don't think it'll go anywhere. The Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. There's a lot of toxicity around this person. Don't get me wrong, maybe a Capricorn, that may be what the allure is. Because tell me, they're alluring, okay? I'm going to fan myself a little bit because they're very alluring. They're very passionate, very... but I get the player card. This person's a player. This is how the last 3 cards came out. Look at that. The Devil, the player card. That's the Knight of Wands in reverse. And grief and loss. The 5 of Cups. Sadness. And then having to start all over again. It really feels to me... Sorry, I'm not even looking at you guys while I'm talking. Hey, Diva. You're after Marcella. I feel like... I'm sorry, but I feel like he's a player. And probably the reason why he has player tendencies is because the fact that he is attractive. He is magnetic and has charisma. And a lot of people are drawn to him, her, he, she, they, whatever. They are drawn to that person and they take advantage of it. Now, there's nothing wrong with that if all the consenting adults know that that's how it is. But I'm going to say no, sorry. I always call it like I see it, my friend Megan. Always call it like I see it. What was that second question? His name starts with a J. If I message him on social media, I don't think you should take the shot. Will he respond? Let's find out. The first question was, should I shoot my shot? I think that's the universe pretty much warning you, okay? What would happen if you did. So let's ask, should Megan message them on social media? The Fool. Interesting. Should. Oh! The Devil. Ooh, the 7 of Swords is underneath it. I'm taking that on the bottom of the deck. Again, please. Confused. Lots of opportunities. Also, the Ace of Wands came out. I feel like it's all about lust. Just saying. Do I think he's interested? Yes. Ooh, Temperance. Interesting. Do I think that he would... Yeah, Ace of Swords. I do think, but then ultimately Death on the bottom. Could be a Scorpio, too. We know they're alluring. We got Capricorn here again, too. It's got to be a Capricorn or a Scorpio. I think that... Okay, let me just put it this way. If you're willing to go into this with it just being fun, then I say go for it. But if you think you're going to go into this and it's going to be anything long-term, I don't see it at all. Not at all. Do I think that they will probably, this J person, you know, contact you back if you message them? Probably, yeah. Because we get the Fool. But here's the thing. Up next is, again, the Devil. The 7 of Swords, which is a lying, cheating, betraying card. And the 7 of Cups. Well, he, she, they got lots of options out there. I hate to say it, but it's true. Do I think that they will come to you in lust? Look at that. Look deeply at that Ace of Wands. What's it look like? It's a very phallic symbol. I think it's all about the lust, okay? And I feel like, could be a Sagittarius too. If if, yes, they probably would contact you back. And they're going to just dip that toe in a little bit. It's mostly about lust, but in the end, probably the Ace of Swords of them saying the ugly truth. Hey, listen, I don't mind hanging out and having the friends with benefits again now and again. But, yeah, I'm not looking to be in a relationship or committed in any way. That is the Death card. I feel like the cycle would end. Okay, so if you're good, I mean, we're all grown adults here, people, right? If you're good with just, you know what I'm saying, right? If you're good with just the friends with benefits thing or whatever, the hooking up thing, then yes. But anything long-term, I do not see, Megan. I'm sorry. That's your reading, my friend. But yes, I think they would contact you back. All right, so... All right, I'm going to go check and see who's paid. Up next is Hazel. Let's check PayPal. I got the hiccups, y'all. I feel like I've had the hiccups a lot lately. Let's see here. Okay, I got it, Jasmine. You're after Diva. Okay. Okay, so we've done Amanda, Megan. We're getting ready to do Hazel. Then after Hazel will be Karen M, Linda, Marcella, Diva, and Jasmine, okay? Yes, I am back. I was away at a funeral last week. At a wake. Yeah. Like I said, if you ever get on here and I'm not here, there's usually a reason. Check the community tab because I will have posted something, okay? Hello, Enrique. Hello, hello. All right, my nose is itching. Somebody in the room. All right, Hazel, you are up. Thanks for coming in, guys. Good to see y'all. Good to see everybody. Trust me, like I said earlier, I'd have much rather been here last week than where I was, right? All right, for Hazel. Hello, pretty lady. Hello, Hazel. Number one, is the true Psycho of Aries, is it true Psycho of Aries wants to reach out to propose marriage to me? A friend told me that Aries is willing to do those types of things in order to get me back. That does not surprise me because we know we've pulled cards on Aries. I don't know how many times for you, Hazel. He is obsessed. Okay, but let's find out. Is Aries willing to propose marriage to Hazel in order to get her back? Let's find out, shall we? What is it with the devil today? Again. Six of Pentacles, the Moon, Four Swords in reverse. This is an interesting pull. All right then. Nine of Wands. So all these cards came out. Oh, look at that. Seven of Swords, Eight of Cups. Run away. Two of Wands. I'm just going to tell you. This is on the bottom of the deck, but right after that, Three Cups. I think that Aries is willing to ask you to marry him, but I don't think he'd actually marry you. Let me put it that way. So the answer to your question is yes. He is willing to propose marriage. He'll never go through with it, but he will be willing to propose it. This, again, now we know this, girl, Hazel, we know, okay? This is, it's all in a bid to control you. It's all in the mix too. He can't control you, who you are, what you're doing, where you're going, who you're with. Can't control you. He is obsessed with you, Hazel. We know this, right? But obviously it's a very toxic, codependent relationship. He literally wants to chain you down. And he thinks that if he can come in, I do think he thinks he loves you. Don't get me wrong. I really do think that. But I think it's lust and obsession and codependency and not being able to control you. I really do. So the answer to that question is yes. I feel like he's going to come towards you like Oh, well, I've learned how to give and take in a relationship. All the while, he's hiding his true self, which you know, and he's going to say, I'm willing to move forward in a relationship now. We can survive this. But all the while, Seven of Swords and the Eight of Cups. He gets what he wants, and then he does the same thing as before. He's lying. Sorry. You know that. I don't have to tell you that, Hazel. And he walks away, or you walk away, starts another path. It's all about, hey, Regina. It's all about, he can't control you. The old saying, we want what we can't have. There you go. So the answer to that question is, hell yeah, I do believe that he would propose marriage. I don't think he'll ever go through with it, but he would. All right. Second question. Anything else I need to know about Aries' plans towards me? Man, he's like so desperate that he's ready to manipulate you in any possible way or form to be back in your life and part of it, and kind of like trying to control you. But let's ask. Anything else? Well, desperately coming at you in desire and passion. But look. Lust. That's 3 fire signs from my air. Here's Aries. Here's the Knight of Wands. Galloping towards Hazel, okay. Last, new beginning. But it's not going to be all the excitement that they promise that it's going to be. Gonna come very quickly toward you. Oh yeah, see, promising. Look though. Promising the happily ever after, but here's the marriage card in reverse. Interesting. That's twice that's come out in reverse now. Oh, we can move forward in victory. Yes, we can. But stagnant, you see. The Knight of Pentacles moves, they like promise that, not all of y'all, okay? But the energy of the Knight of Pentacles is somebody who moves very slowly, you know, dangling the carrot, if you would, in front of someone. But very slow to commit. It's the same thing. What do I mean by that? Pull one more. All right. Hold on, wait. Keep me in your grass. Hold on to me. You want me. You want to be in a relationship with me. Okay? But it's going to be the same thing. Battered and bruised, right? And then heartbreak. Same thing. I feel like at this point he's so desperate, he's going to tell you anything that you want to hear for you to go back to him. And he's going to come sooner rather than later. That's what you need to know too. Because your crowning card is the Knight of Wands, which is fast moving. So expect to hear from him in all this very soon, Hazel. Interesting. Yeah. Man, he can't let you go, man. All right, Misty, you're after Jasmine. That's crazy, girl. It's always the same with him, right? Karen M., you're next. Then I have Linda, then Marcella, then Diva, then Jasmine, and then Misty. All right, so Karen is up. Crazy. Reese. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's see here. His obsession is lying, yeah. Look at that. All right. Karen M., you are up. So is that your Enreath? Is that Hazel? Do you have a new name? Hi, Misty. Hi. How's everybody doing today? All right, Karen M., you are up. Karen M., Karen M. Let me go back. There you are. Let's click into you for Karen, please. You know, that special I have for 3 weeks, I am booked solid. all through this week, and then it's over. But it was so popular. I may have wait a week and do it again. I'm considering it. Okay, so for Karen. Hi, Teresa. Hope you're well. I hope you're well too, Karen. Thanks. My younger daughter has been staying with a friend, and I don't get to see her very much. Any messages about how I can be a support to her? Okay, Karen, you're such a good mommy. For Karen, how can she be a good support for her younger daughter? No judgment, first of all. Again. Oh. Holy guac. Queen of Cups, the Lovers, the Three of Wands in reverse, and the Fool. Ten of Wands on the bottom. Okay, so I'm just going to say this. Now, maybe you probably haven't been this way. It's probably just the way that the daughter looks at it, because A, I'm a mom and have a daughter, and B, I'm a daughter and I had a mom. Okay? And I know how it can be, okay? So here's the thing. Hi, Victoria. Hey, guys. Welcome in. Thank you. So I feel like, and I'm not saying you do this, I am telling you from your daughter's point of view. Because what was the question? What can I be to be more supportive? For some reason, I get the Judgment card. I get the feeling left alone card. I get the Seven of Swords card. It feels like, then I get the Eight of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, the Lovers, the Three of Wands in reverse, and in the end, the Fool. So this is what I feel. I feel like, you may be trying to be too helpful. And I know that sounds crazy, but trust me, I get it. Again, I have a daughter and I was a daughter, all right? So I feel like she just needs to be away from you at a friend's house, because I don't care whether you're, you know, a good mother or a so-so mother or a bad mother. Sorry, but they do exist. I feel like sometimes when a child is going through something, they just don't feel like they can breathe when they're around their mother. I'm sorry, but that's how it is sometimes, whether you're a good mother or not. Okay, it's even if we're not judging them and we're just trying to be here and be a loving person and a support system for them, sometimes they feel judged, like there's pressure on them, whether we're doing it or not. We're just trying to be there because we worry and love our children, okay? But I'm afraid if you push her too hard about how she's feeling, about, you know, do you want to talk? Let's get together, let's do this, come back to the house. She's going to pack them and go for real, for good, and not come back. I feel like this is a time where she just needs to live and listen. My mother, y'all, I'm going to tell you something. I'm the most free-willingest spirit you'll ever meet on the planet. And I have traipsed all over this country. And my mother, an Aries, could not handle it. Okay? But I was always an extremely free spirit. And sometimes my personal life comes to me when I'm doing a reading. I feel like I'm supposed to tell you this because it'll help. To me, my mother was a wonderful human being. She was a wonderful mother. She would have done anything for me at any time. But I always felt as if I needed to step out and explore on my own and get away from being underneath her and be the grown-up that I was and form my own journey. And I feel like that's how she's feeling right now. So all you can do is be there. I have a daughter. And after growing up in a household with a mom that was constantly calling me and asking me just because she loved me, are you okay? Everything okay? Everything okay? I didn't want to talk to her. I'm just giving you what I feel I'm supposed to tell you, because these things spring to my mind and I'm supposed to tell you. I use my own life as examples sometimes. So I text my daughter maybe once or twice a week. She's off of college. She's married. And I don't pressure them. And anytime they're having a hard way to go, the first person they call is me. So I feel like you just need to let her continue to, thanks Karen, to breathe and to just be for a while. Sometimes we just need time to be with nobody asking us if we're okay. It's our best intentions and we love them dearly, but I feel like stop waiting to see if she's going to call or whatever. Just live your life. Trust me when I tell you. Trust me when I tell you. They will call you when they need you. You know, it'll be that time where, you know, because I feel like she's in a transitional period where she is just trying to be her own person and not have anybody around her that's even going to ask, how are you doing? There's going to be a moment soon that comes and she's going to reach out to you and say, I just don't know what to do. And that's when you know you've made it. You've transitioned, okay? Because we've got this 8 of Pentacles card. This is you two as partners in life, Gemini. You will have a fresh new start with the Fool card with her. So just let her continue living her life. Sometimes we just need to be away. Listen, I moved 1,200 miles away when I left. You know, so sometimes they just need their own air to breathe and their own mistakes to make. And the moment when that grown-up part gets to the part where they come up against something they just don't know what quite to do about, she'll reach out to you. She will. I promise you she will. Yeah, trusting that what will happen is supposed to happen will happen. You know, we want to lead our children in the down the right path so that they don't have to live a hard life like we did, make the mistakes that we did. But we can't do that. We can't. We all have our own lives and we have to trust in them and in the universe that everything will work out the way it's supposed to. Okay? All right, second question is, any messages about her ex-boyfriend and how long he'll be in jail? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That's probably another reason why she just needs to not be, you know, he probably tried or did control her for so long. She just wants to break free of anything, whether we try, you or anybody else tried to control her or not. Probably not. She was suppressed for so long. I'm sure that has something to do with it. Any messages about the ex-boyfriend? Oh, well, he's stuck. 4 of Swords. 4 of Swords is a card of being stuck, too. Not being able to move. Again. Wow, he got the Fool, too, but it came out in reverse. Ha-ha! All right. Wow. Justice is coming for him. King of Swords is the King of Justice. He's probably going to be stuck there for a while. 10 of Swords. She'll probably hear from him eventually. Surviving, but he's stuck again, the Hangman. She will get some kind of communication from him eventually, but I think he's stuck where he is for a while, my friend. I really do. And I think when he does contact her, I feel like she'll just cut him off. Done. But he's got to find her first, and I don't know if he's going to be able to find her. He gets the Tower. Yeah, remember how I said he will eventually somehow, some point, not soon, I don't think, get in contact with her somehow, but when she does, she'll cut him off and do what's best for her, the 5 of Swords, and the end, the Tower. Yeah, I don't see it. I think he's stuck where he is for a hot minute, my friend. Hopefully that'll help him in there. Hopefully being inside will dry him out and make him reevaluate his life. I mean, hopefully. All right, that's your reading, Karen. Wow. She feels guilty for not being there for him now. Yeah, well, again, unfortunately, we have to let them make their own mistakes. But I think he's stuck where he is for a while. So, thank you, Karen. Thanks, Victoria. You have a great week, too. Thank you for stopping by, guys. Appreciate y'all. Hit that thumbs up button. I always forget to say that. Linda, you're up. I try to say it at the beginning because if I don't, I forget about it until the very end. And then everybody's gone. So I forget all about it. All right. Let me check for other payments real quick, Linda. And then I will do your reading. I don't think so. Nope, okay. For Linda, let me take a drink. Delicious. All right, Linda, you're up next. What positive news is coming soon from Linda? What positive news is coming soon for Linda? What positive news is coming soon for Linda? Oh man, girl, what up? Hold on. Oh, I see. I see. Let me get all these in order because they're falling out really weirdly. Okay, then. Oh, last card was the star card. All right, Linda, you ready? You must really feel like you're going through it right now because you got the Spy card, the Grief and Loss card, and the Ten of Wands. Some heavy burden that you are literally carrying on your shoulders right now, and some kind of grief and loss. It could have to do with somebody spying on you too, really. So, and then we get the High Priestess. So what that says to me, my dear friend, is that you're probably going through... Listen, I've told people this before. I don't know if y'all remember this or not. When you're getting ready to ascend to a higher level, the whole universe throws everything at you they possibly can. They try to break you. Doesn't sound like a nice thing from the universe, does it? But they do that because of the fact they're testing you to see if you're ready to ascend. I can tell you the moments in my life where everything fell apart, where I didn't think I was going to make it, those were the moments that transformed my life, made me ascend to a higher level, made me go farther down my path. And what happens is everything you touch goes wrong before that happens. Everything. You can even feel sick, like you have the flu. You can be exhausted. You feel like no matter what you touch, you always lose. But that happens right before this happens. Judgment. Now that is karma, right? This is also judgment, you know. This is the universe looking down at you. Did she get it? Did she stay in her positive vibration, or did she let the negativity get to her? This is also the card of resurrection, resurrecting yourself, resurrecting your life into a different phase, okay? Making the decision that it's time to walk forward into this new beginning and this new journey. And look how it happens. Like you're wading through the muck right now, Linda, okay? But you end with the Nine of Pentacles and the Star card. Nine of Pentacles is a single lady card, but it's also somebody whose money is going to get better. This is somebody who's growing. This is somebody who's being more profitable. And my favorite card in the deck of tarot, Destiny. It's supposed to happen this way. I know everybody gets tired of hearing me saying that. Oh, Lord, I know y'all get tired of hearing me say that, okay? But it's the truth. It is at the worst moments in my life that now I turn around and I look back and oh, thank God that happened. Because if it didn't happen, I wouldn't be the person I am now. It's tough when you're going through it, man. It really is. I've been there. I've raised my fist to God and the universe and say, why me? How dare you? I'm telling you, things getting ready to change. Why? Because we end with this. The universe and source is always looking at us going, okay, is she staying in the positive? I don't know. We're going to see. There's a major change coming. One that's not revealed to you yet. There's a knowledge that's getting ready to come to you that's going to change your life in a very big way. It's almost like, you know how I always say, ride the wave? It's time for you to stop riding the wave. It's time to take decisive action in your life. There's something, someone, someplace that you have to walk away from in order to get to your destiny. Gotta watch for the signs. I'm telling you. I'm going to say some more. Hey, Bianca. Linda says, spying on you still. Going with the flow. It's time to quit going with the flow, though. That's funny because I didn't read any of what you said. It's time to quit going with the flow and take action now. It's time to begin that journey. You know what I mean? There are times to set and let the universe take you in the wave where you're supposed to be. And I think you're very close to where you're supposed to be. But now they're going to watch you step up and take control of things, of your life. Whether that is to move into a new place, to start a new business, whatever it is. You'll know it when you see it. I am, Erica. Bianca. Okay, hold on. Let me catch up here. Hey, Nudasa. Okay, so let me, Bianca, you are after Misty, okay? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think I have 5 openings left. 4 or 5 openings left. Second question for Linda is, what does the universe spirit need you to know? I think that's what they need you to know, but we're going to ask some more. I feel like there's a catalyst in your life soon that's going to make everything change. Now is the time to quit waiting and go with the flow. There's something, someone coming at you very soon. I can't tell you who it is because that's part of the lesson. You know, so many times I have people want me to do a reading, and I definitely do it, and I can tell them what's coming. But I can't tell you the name of the person and what they look like and the time and the place and that, because that's part of finding your destiny, about being ascended or getting ready to ascend. Judgment again, okay? You have to recognize it for yourself. That's a whole free will thing, right? Oh, Devil comes out in reverse. Then the 5 of Swords came out. Then the 10 of Pentacles came out. Interesting. Okay. Ooh, the 8 of Wands. All right, the 10 of Wands came out in reverse this time. It's like you're 6 of Pentacles. I can't make this stuff up. It's like... Okay, last 2 cards is, look at that. Ooh! We've got the Ace of Swords, the Page of Cups, and the 2 of Cups. It really feels like there's somebody that is keeping you chained down. Now, you're allowing them to keep you chained down also. And it's time for you to cut yourself free from them. Whether this is an emotional state from them, or somebody in your life that is literally keeping you down, it's time for you to make the judgment call and to cut them off and move on to 10 of Pentacles, which is literally a new happy home, a new happy life. Listen, I'm a positive person. I try very hard to be able to remain in a positive state of being with everybody. But another thing about ascension is a shedding, okay? There have been people in my life that I've known my whole life. People that, no matter how hard I tried to be positive, they were always negative, no matter how, for years, for decades, in fact. People that would get mad at me because I was, oh, you're too nice, you're too this, you're too that. And eventually, when it comes to ascension, you have to, at some point will come a point where you will probably shed that person from your life because they serve you in no way. And a lot of people's like, serve me? That doesn't sound right. No, they serve no positive way. You have to let it go. Whether it's old feelings and you're still mad, bitter, angry, upset, or whatever, or it's a person that constantly brings toxicity to your life. There's somebody like that or some situation like that that you're going to have to let go to get this. And once you do that, you move on. You may even possibly move. You'll let go of the heavy load. Because let me tell you, being mad or angry or pissed or bitter or upset with somebody on a constant basis, and I'm not saying that's you, but if you allow, anytime you sit and think of a certain person to weigh you down, it's a lot to carry. Carrying with us pain and stuff weighs us down. The lightening of the load is unbelievable when you let something go that doesn't matter anymore. And what does it bring? It means justice. It brings justice. And it brings, look, new love, happiness, and somebody coming directly at you. That's what it brings. I'm just saying. I mean, it's like you're right there, Linda. Right there. You're wrestling with it. You're wrestling with it. You're welcome. That's good. 95% is good, but 100's better. Because, you know, when somebody's hurt us or some situation or something's hurt us in our life, it's great. And it's great that you've gotten to the 95%, but we got to let the last 5% go. Because I'm telling you that one last string that you snip will make all the difference in your life. All the difference. All the difference. Trust me, I've been there. I've been there. When you finally just let it go and release it and say, thanks for you know, all of it. It makes an unbelievable difference in your life. It's like carrying that load of wood on your shoulders and then one day after, you know what, I'm over it. I'm too tired to you know, still think about that and get irritated about it and just let it go. It makes a total difference. It really does. Let's see. What is Amy Phillips? Linda, did my payment go through? I only check payments in between readings because I don't like to. And I'm going to go check it right now. I do not like to interrupt people's readings with other people's payments, but I'm going to look right now. Let's see. Yes, it did. So, Amy, you are after Bianca. You guys don't have to stick around either, okay? And then D. Clark is after Amy. We're going to start shutting it down, people, okay? I got 3 openings left. All right, but Marcella, you're up next. There you go, Linda. I'm telling you, I've been there. I've been in the position where I was lied and lied on, cheated on, hurt, betrayed, and all that good stuff. And boy, was I pissed. I was pissed for a long time. And then one day I just got up and I decided, you know what? You know, I'd let most of it go too, but it was like I woke up one morning and I'm like, I'm too exhausted to even think about being mad when I think of that situation anymore, and I let it go. And the difference is unbelievable. Marcella, you are up. Marcella! All right, let me take a drink, y'all, for Marcella. Yeah, I only check payments. Nobody can get into my PayPal but me. So I'm the only one that can check PayPal payments, and I check them in between each reading because I don't like to interrupt somebody's reading checking payments. But I did check it, and yours is in there, Amy, okay? All right, so Marcella's next. I was dating a Taurus. Oh, I like me a Taurus, too. I'm a Gemini. Is there a reconciliation in the future? And what does my love life look overall? Thanks. All right, thank you, Marcella. So, for Marcella and this Taurus, is there a reconciliation for Marcella and her Taurus? Thank you, Linda. Let's wait until one more. Hold on. I like everything in the upright when I start, okay? And it's not that way. So let me get all my cards switched around, Marcella. If they end in reverse, that's one thing. But I like to start with them all in the upright before I start shuffling. It's just the way I am. Ooh, it's windy here. I have a giant vase. Well, I had a giant vase that's as tall as me and probably weighs a good 150 pounds on the front porch. And it was so windy here the other night, it blew it over and it busted in a million pieces. I had to put it in the trash today. It's windy again. For Marcella. Hello, Marcella. Oh, looks like possibly that he will be coming back. He, she, they will be coming back to offer you a cup of love, Marcella. Interesting. Haha, crowning card. Again. Four of Cups, don't miss the opportunity. Maybe they feel like they've missed the opportunity. Ten of Wands in reverse. Interesting. Page of Swords in reverse. The World card. Again, please. Look at that. Three of Swords in reverse. That's that healing heart card for me, Marcella. That's what the Three of Swords in reverse. Two of Wands and Judgment. Man, that Judgment card today, y'all. Woo! Hot dog. I think they're going to come back. I think they're going to come back and offer you this Taurus. I think Taurus is going to come back and offer you a cup of love. Okay? Which is very good. Now, this is what's interesting, interesting feel I have about this today, is the fact that I got the Four of Cups, the Ten of Wands, and the Page of Swords on this one side. I feel like, so here's the thing about a Taurus, okay? Earth signs move very slow, first of all. And second of all, people don't think that so people have this stereotypical thought process of a Taurus that, and they can be stubborn, don't get me wrong, I'm a Taurus in Venus. But they think that a Taurus isn't really thinking deeply about what their feelings, and they are. They just don't show it on the outside. So I feel like your Taurus, after having broken up or whatever, has really gone back and forth in their mind, like, what did I do wrong? Should I have done this work? But, what did I do? Should I have done this better? Should I, I think that they've gone back and forth a lot. They may have even checked you out on social media, which, again, Tauruses aren't real big about that. But looks like they have. And I feel like they feel somewhat, or they did feel somewhat of a heavy load having let you go, because they feel now, after going back and forth over you and their relationship, that they mucked it up. I try not to use a curse word, okay? Because now they feel like they've missed an opportunity, and it makes them feel weighed down, because they didn't see the relationship in you for what it was, something very good. And now that the dawning of that has come, they probably kind of kept an eye on you, but now they're going to come forward to you and offer you that cup and want to heal the heart break and move forward. The World card, I mean, hot diggity dog, Marcella. That's really good. Judgment. They want judgment and resurrection. Don't forget, the Judgment card is also a card of resurrection. They want judgment in your face. I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say yes. Reconciliation in the future, there's a definite possibility. Now, saying that does not mean that by the time this Taurus comes back, you haven't already found somebody new. Just going to throw that in there. Okay? So let's do it. It's all in the timing. Okay, what does my love life look like overall? Well, we're going to find out, because for some reason, I threw that in there at the end. Taurus, I do think will come back towards you and contact you after a long thought process. But doesn't mean that you're not already going to be with somebody else. I don't throw something like in there. I don't feel that way for no reason. So let's see what we get. For Marcella. Now, you can say yes, you can say no, you can take them back and go with the new person. Whoa. Okay. Okay. King of Swords. Now, this could be you sitting on the throne being the judging of what's going to happen. This can also mean there's an air sign coming your way. Chariot. Queen of Pentacles. I'm laughing because this is exactly what I was feeling. Oh. Interesting. Ooh, I thought that was going to fall, but it did. All right, everybody, calm down. Man, there's all kinds of people up in here. Again. That's what I kind of had a feeling was going to happen there, Marcella. I have a feeling that and you know, again, spring is getting ready to sprung here in a minute, and the spring fling, whatever you want to call it. Tosh knows. I don't know if she's here anymore. But the spring comes and everybody's head pops up out of the ground and they're ready to couple. All right. So I feel that you got a couple of options coming here, Marcella. Okay. I feel that you will move forward in victory. Now look at here. Look what we got here. We got a matching set. There's somebody coming in here that you're going to move forward in victory. We got Cancer here. We got all the earth signs, all the air signs, all the fire signs. We got Leo here. But I feel like there's at least 2 people, probably 3 people you're going to be dealing with in this year. I'm going to say year. Yeah, I'm throwing it out there. And I usually don't say year because I don't do year readings. But that's what it feels like. Here is somebody giving you a very good offer. Could this also be Taurus? Yes, it could be. But to me, this is somebody walking up and handing you a gold coin saying, here's my offer. Do you want to take it? Somebody wants to be a real partner. Somebody, the Wheel of Fortune. This is going to be a big year for you, Marcella. Okay. There's going to be a lot of fiery passion. Here's that Taurus coming back to offer you. This is who I feel Taurus is in this reading. I feel as if Taurus is going to come back and make an offer. And look, your last 2 cards. The Ten of Cups and the Sun. Happily ever after. And happiness, enlightenment. Card of Leo. We do have the Queen of Wands here. I mean, it could be anybody. It really could. But there is somebody coming in. Yes, I do believe your Taurus will come back and make an offer. I feel like you're going to have 3 options this year. Taurus being one of them. And then 2 more. And I usually don't do this on a micro readings, but it's very evident here. It's a definite message somebody's trying to get to you. They're all messages that somebody's trying to get. Sometimes when you get a micro reading, it's like, holy crap, there's so much more that could be said because you're only getting this much. And then a regular reading is an hour long where it has all these details in it. But I'm telling you, there's happiness, a great big offer, the offer from Taurus, the right match for you, a real partnership, victory, good fortune, and passion coming your way. Just going to say that, and I'm going to mark you right off my list because that's a good one. Y'all, you need to take 2022 by the reins and ride that puppy all the way home. You do. Because this is a year. This is a year. It is a great reading, Regina. Yes, it is. Let's see if we have any more pay. We'll move on to the next person. Wowza. That was a good one. I mean, I think they're all good because they're all pointing you in the right direction. Whether they sound good or bad, depending on the person. You know, sometimes it says, sorry, I don't see you guys staying together. It may feel like a bad reading for somebody, but in truth, it's the universe saying it's not supposed to happen with this person. We're just telling you so you can move forward and find the right person. That's positive thinking, right? Oh, you're welcome, Marcel. That was a fabulous reading. It really was. All right, up next is Diva. Rachel, you are up, my friend. I may have to go get another drink before this is over. All right. Okay. I gotta go find Rachel. Oh, Erica, I just now saw that. Erica, you're after D. Clark. Erica. Good to see you, Erica. Oh, Regina's before Erica. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't see that. So after D. Clark is Regina. And then we can put the red X's up. We can start putting the red X's up. And then Erica. Any of my regulars, anybody that's on here that can help, continually put up the red X's saying that I'm not taking any more readings, that'd be fabulous. That I got room for one more, but we need to put the red X's up just in case, because somebody always ends up paying before checking, right? Hey, Erica. Okay, for my diva. For my diva. Where you at, girl? I know you're right in here somewhere. Hold on. There you are. Help me at work. Who's quitting first? And second of all, when is money coming? Big money. Big money? Question mark. All right, let's find out. Help me at work. Who's quitting first? Who's quitting first? For Rachel, please. All right. I didn't fall. Not taking it. We get the Hermit. Could be a Virgo. Could be a Virgo. Queen of Swords in reverse. Interesting. All right, then. Everybody calm down. Nine of Swords. Six of Pentacles. Wow. Five of Swords. Page of Swords. The Lovers. Wow. This is you coming out on top, my friend. Now, it could be two. Okay, that's it. It's either an air sign or an earth sign. I can tell you that. Because we have the Hermit. Then we have the Queen of Swords, the Nine of Swords, and the Six of Pentacles. And then we have the Five of Swords, the Page of Swords, and Gemini, the Lovers, and the Two of Swords in reverse. Decision is made. So I'm going to give you a couple options. They're either a Virgo or an air sign. It could be any pentacle, any earth sign. Okay, I'll tell you that. But could be a twin. Somebody that has a twin. Could be a fellow Gemini, quite frankly. It's weird because I get that letter H that sticks out to me. So their first name or last name could begin with an H. It really could. It could also be, now this is going to sound weird, but I'm just going to say it. It also could be that they were hired via nepotism. What does that mean? It means, could be the owner or the supervisor's brother or sister or friend or whatever. Because I got that kind of feeling before, and then I'm shuffling the cards and I get the mother and the father here, which means a relative or somebody close to somebody where you work at being let go first. In particular, though, an air sign or an earth sign. I don't know if that any of that makes sense to you, Rachel. When is money coming? Big money? Question mark. You let me know. Yeah, but because all I got was swords and pentacles. That's all I got. And in the major arcanas, I got Gemini. That's you. And the Hermit. So it could be. I'm telling you. It's either an earth sign, air sign. It feels really like somebody who got a job via nepotism. Now, like I said, that could be a son-in-law, a daughter, a sister, a wife, a good friend of the family, a niece, a nephew, something like that. All right. Is there money coming for Peach Diva? And is it big money for Peach Diva, please? For Peach Diva. There you go. If you can't notice, that's a little heart and a little moon on my face. I got, oh, death in reverse. Interesting. Eight of Wands. Seven of Pentacles, definitely money. The Hanged Man. You're going to be hung up for a hot minute, though, first. Then you got a Victory. Strength. Wow. Ah! And the King of Pentacles. And again, that Hermit on the bottom. Judgment after that. This is what I feel. Yes, I believe there's money coming. Yes, I believe it'll grow a little. It's not going to be substantial, big money coming. I feel like this whatever hard time or difficult cycle you've been going through is not quite over yet, but it's getting ready to be over. You may be moving or something like that, and that's when your money grows. It's very interesting to read. But then you're hung up again. But restraint, victory, and then big money. Finding your way to the judgment that you want. So I feel like you're going to be strained for a while still. And then some kind of catalyst could possibly be moving somewhere. Or, now that could be via actually physically moving. Or it could be that moving within your job where you do get a little bit more money. You do start making money. You know, you start growing and producing more. But then you're hung up again. You need to show restraint in something. Maybe it's shopping or something. I don't know. But you need to show restraint. There's something somewhere in regards to money that you need to use restraint with. And that's when you get your victory and bigger money comes in. Are you going to win millions of dollars in the lottery? Probably not. Not this year anyway. Not that I can see right now anyway. Maybe later on down the line. But there is a good chunk of money coming. I'd say within the next... I don't like to do time frames. But for, you know, we got 6 cards. I got the number 6 here. I'm going to say 6 within this next 6, I want to say 6 weeks. I don't like to do that, but sometimes it's abundant and I have to say it. Just saying. That's your reading. Hello. Hello. All right, up next is Jasmine. Then we have Misty, Bianca, Amy, D. Clark, Regina, and Erica. And we're all closed up here. All right. Jasmine, you are next. For Jasmine, I've hit a spot where I can't see what the next steps are on my journey. And I am in a place of confusion. What can I do to create more movement in my life and rise out of my despair? Oh, well, I can give you a lot of, I don't like to call it advice. And that sounds funny because I believe a lot of people ask for advice and they never take it. So, guidance, that's a good word. And I'm going to pull cards for you too. But I'll tell you this, for me, anyway. Because we all get that. I don't care if you're a spiritual leader, a spiritual healer, or not. There are moments in our lives where we're like, man, I'm stuck. What do I need to do? I find that, and this is going to be cliche, that listening and watching for the signs will lead you where you need to go. And I find a lot of the time doing my lighting of the candles every day in my life and meditating or praying or whatever it is that you do can guide you in a certain direction. I sold my childhood home. My family lived there for 50 some odd years. And I finally decided, you know, after being there by myself for quite a period of time and going back and forth of do I stay here and carry it on or what? I finally decided it was time for me to let go of it and allow myself to go on in my own life. in my own cycle, in my own time, doing my own thing. Okay? And I feel like, oh, I'm sorry, Diva. I skipped right past Diva and went on to Jasmine. I don't know why that happened. Jasmine, I'm going to finish telling you this. I'm going to go back to Diva. It had to happen for a reason because I don't believe in coincidences. But I feel like you have to allow yourself to make the hard decisions, the decisions that you don't think people will agree with. You have to listen to your own inner voice. You have to listen to the universe and how they are going to, and where they're trying to send you. I think a lot of times we get stuck in our own lives because we think and know that there are people in our life that expect us to go in a certain way or be a certain way. We have to give ourselves the, allow ourselves, give ourselves the permission to do what we want to do. And not what society or the universe or our family or friends think that we should do. Because I'll tell you this, my friend, and you can put 2 timestamps on this, Linda. I will tell you this. If anybody that knows me well enough, they know that I'm going to do exactly what I want to do at any given moment. And I'm very on my own path and very let the spirit and universe take me where they need to. And trust me, over my lifetime, people have tried to talk me out of doing things, and I never listen. I always go with what I feel I should do. And a lot of times at the core, we know what our feeling is, but we think, oh my gosh, what's my mom going to think? What's my brother, my sister, my cousin, my best friend, my kids? What are they all going to think? Time to release yourself from that. All right, empathic, I'm sorry. Help me. Oh, I did you already, see? I got confused. That is the first part of your reading, but I'm going to pull some cards for you, Jasmine. How can I create more movement in your life? Knight of Pentacles. The 1111 card. What can you do? Take the first step. The 8 of Cups is not just about walking away from somebody, and here it may be that. It's also continue your journey on to the 9 and 10 of Cups. Take the first step. Queen of Pentacles. There's an opportunity coming to you very soon, but don't be afraid. Look at that. Look at that. The King of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. 8 of Wands. Movement. Girl. Look. There is a prime opportunity coming for you extremely soon, Jasmine. It may have taken for freaking ever to get here. Knight of Pentacles. I'm going to move at a turtle's pace. I don't know. My kid's turtle goes really fast. But this opportunity in life to move out of state, to move out of the country, to move out of the town. Movement. 8 of Wands. Is coming in for you. Look at these cards. Don't be afraid to take the first step on your journey. Fear is one of the main factors that holds people back from who and what they want to do, who they want to be and what they want to do in life. It really is. Okay, fear. I can't tell you. I cannot tell you. Yeah, people at work, empath. Oh, there we go. I can't tell you enough. I can't tell you how many times I loaded everything up in my car and left. No job to go to. Didn't know where I was going. We moved one time with everything we own and a trailer behind us. And pulled into a hotel, got a hotel room, and in 4 days I had an apartment. We both had jobs. And we were moving in. Fear has a tendency to keep people a lot of the times in taking the step that they need to take. Okay, Jasmine. Don't let fear hold you back. Strike out on the journey, because look what's coming. Look what came out in this reading. If I could pick them up, my fingernails are so long. The king and queen of commitment and abundance and prosperity, money, love, passion. This is the king, this is the power couple of the deck of tarot. There's somebody big getting ready to come into your life. You got it with the 1111 card. Twin flame soulmate card, right? They're coming right at you. New love coming right at you. Ace of Cups. This is that card I talked of, kind of like a lot like the Page of Wands to me, where it's an exciting new journey coming right at you. Don't be afraid to take it into hand. Don't be afraid to do it. Say yes. I feel it's in the form of movement physically and also love. Shocking, yes? I know. Second, how can I close this situation out? How can she close this situation out? Tell me. Five Pentacles. Quit separating yourself. Harsh to say, maybe. But sometimes when we're not quite sure and we're afraid to get hurt, we're afraid to start anew. Even though we wish for it, hope for it. Remember how everybody says, well, be careful what you wish for because you may get it. This is you manifesting a whole new life and a passionate, exciting new beginning, and you getting it and going, oh, wait a minute. I don't know. I'm not quite ready yet. Okay. Sometimes we have a tendency to hermit ourselves and take ourselves out of the way here, out of the situation. I'm not saying hide away. Some people hide away. We all have it sometime or another. But we sometimes separate ourselves from everyone else, right? And sometimes we need that to concentrate on who we are and what's supposed to come next. But it feels like the thing that you've been manifesting, this great new beginning, if that last pull had anything to say about it, is literally at your doorstep, okay? These came out too. Don't be afraid to move forward into this great partnership. Now, this could be a partnership in work and career and a lot of abundance, but this is also can be a partnership in love and a home and a foundation. Yeah, you may be feeling like this. I don't know where I want to go or what should I do. If you notice she's tied to a sword, all she's got to do is go up and down in the sword and it cuts the ties, the bind. Fear, stress, worry. Favorite card of the deck. Your wishes can all come true. There's a new path coming to you. What do you need to do? You need to cut yourself free from the fear. When this person comes in, it may be a broken heart from the past. Don't let this opportunity pass you by. This is what you've been waiting for. You survived the past. Now it's time for a new exciting beginning. Don't let fear hold you back. Don't do it. Just start walking. Just start walking. Or moving, if you will. That is your reading, Jasmine. I hope you liked it. Get in there, cards. Okay, up next is Misty, then Bianca, then Amy, then D. Clark, then Regina, and then Erica. All right, Jasmine, I hope that helped you, my friend. All right, so Misty, let me go back and find you. How will you know? If it scares the crap out of you, you'll know. If you panic a little bit, you'll know. If it feels like you could have your heart broken, you'll know. It's usually when the big giant things come in, it scares the ever-living crap out of us. Why? Because everything's getting ready to change. And that can be very scary for a lot of people. For most of us, in fact. You'll know. You'll feel it in your gut. Feel it in your heart. Feel it in your mind. You will. All right? I hope that helped, girl. You'll know. All right, up next is Misty. Misty, I just got to find your questions. I hope that helped, Jasmine. Jump in, girl. There you are. Listen, my mother, my brother, everybody said to me in my lifetime, I don't know how you just do things. I'm like, because I'm never going to let fear hold me back from anything. And that doesn't have to be paralyzing fear. It could just be the fear of change, the fear of changing your life. Right? Which is what everybody has. All right, so this is for Misty. Misty, you're next. Hi, Teresa. Virgo here. Hi, Virgo. I recently went on a date with a Pisces. Ooh la la. And everything went very well. Then, all of a sudden, he just went ghost. Wondering what happened. Let's find out. Let's find out. Let's see what the cards say. Okay. And I can't stress enough, Jasmine, to meditate and light candles. I can't stress that enough. All right, here you go, Misty. Fear. Everybody's fearful. This is the card of loss. This is the card of grief and sorrow. You know what it feels like. I hate to say it, and I know it's the same thing I always say, but fear... wait. Oh my gosh, I get that. Don't listen, don't listen, don't listen, because I don't want to get copy struck. Don't listen, you guys. Do not listen, do not listen, do not listen, do not listen. I don't want to hear it, I don't want to hear it. I do not want to get copy struck on my channel, y'all. I left my phone in the other room, and anytime you do music, anytime you do music, you can get a strike. I had to run far away. Okay. All right, back to Misty. Misty, this is why. He's had a tower moment. Probably had a horrible breakup. Probably still misses it. Probably still sad about it. Probably still grieving it. It was probably extremely traumatic. To get these two cards as the first cards in regards to that question. Grief, loss, and a breakup, my friend. I know, it's funny to watch me run. All the way to the other end of the house. Okay. Again, please. Oh, Nine of Cups. Interesting. Ooh, Temperance. Wow. Oh my gosh. The Two of Pentacles and the Empress. King of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. The Six of Wands. The Eight of Wands. Justice. Here's the deal, my friend. You're dealing with the Pisces, first off. They're a water sign. So they have a tendency to try to keep everything under that cool, glassy surface. They want anybody to see that churning vortex of emotion underneath the nice, calm, glassy surface, right? Thank you, Linda. Yeah, do not listen. Do not listen. I'm trying not to get struck, but it feels like they really want to. Pisces really does like you, though. So that's the good news. The good news is that Misty is that Pisces does really like you, but he has some they had flashbacks of this. You see, that again, and this is the same story, y'all. You know, when we've gotten our heart broken, and he really got his heart broken, or he, she, they, whatever, really got their heart broken. But when they meet somebody, for the first time after they really got their heart broken, when they finally meet somebody that they can say, wow, I think I could really, really like Misty. What happens? Into their mind of, okay, well, last time I really liked somebody, look how that turned out. They broke my heart. It all came crashing down. I didn't think I was going to survive. I don't know if I can handle that again. But I really like her. I really wish that I could, you know, that maybe if we move slowly. But I got to go over this in my mind. Looks at you like an empress. Very lovely, Misty. And then here you are. This is you. This is Virgo, right? And then we have a victory for Virgo and movement forward. They're probably, now the Eight of Wands, you guys hear me say a lot that it's a card of moving, but it's also a card of moving forward. It's a card of moving forward from an emotional distance. Yes, it is. It's also a card of them coming toward you, known as Cupid's arrows of love, flying your way. And lots of communication coming in. So I feel like you'll hear from Pisces. Just going over in his brain and trying to work it all out, because then we get justice here in the end. The scales balance. It's what it is for most of us. It's just going over everything. Anytime, like I was just telling Jasmine, you'll know. Because you'll feel it. You'll feel that this is the real deal, or that you could really like this person or love them or commit to them, right? And that scares the crap out of a lot of us, because we're like, oh my God, am I going to get my heart crushed again? So he's just taking his time to figure things out. Well, there you go. Well, you are a Virgo, Misty, okay? Virgo and Gemini, you know, people tell me I'm intimidating all the time. I don't get it. I'm a sweetheart. I mean, I really am. You know, unless you hurt somebody I love. But anyway, but we're both ruled by Mercury, and we can appear to be extremely intimidating, and it's not intimidation, it's confidence. And for some that aren't confident in the way that you are, it can be intimidating. So I can see that, because you are a Virgo. You are a Virgo. And you guys are perfectionists, and you're hard workers, and you know your own mind. You know who you are. You know what you want. And are not scared to verbalize it, just like a Gemini, right? So I can see that. So he's probably just thinking it all over. But let's continue. And he's going to, yeah, I've got that my whole life. I get it. I totally get it. My fellow person that's ruled by Mercury. You know what I mean? So again, we should never change ourselves for anybody, but we also have to learn each other's love languages if we want something to work out. There is such a thing as compromise, especially when it comes to a relationship. So, you know, let him think it through a little bit. I'm pretty sure he'll probably contact you again, and then you can talk it out. Just take it a little slower. You know, you learn his love language and what he needs, and he does the same for you, because I do believe he will contact you again. All right. My second question is, my ex-Scorpio well, you're two totally different signs here. You were used to dealing with a Scorpio. This is a Pisces. You know, Scorpios are pretty hardcore. You know, you can say anything to them, and they're going to say anything to you. That's probably why it's a little wonky. My ex-Scorpio made several fake accounts on Instagram. Doesn't surprise me. I can only say this because I'm a Scorpio rising. I don't do that, but I get what you're saying. Is he still stalking me? I'm sure he probably is, but let's pull some cards, Misty. Okay, Scorpio. I am positive this Scorpio is still I don't even have to pull these, but I'm gonna. Is still stalking Misty. Scorpios do that. They watch from a distance to see what you're doing. Not all, okay. Nobody get offended out there. I'm a Scorpio rising. I get it. It popped into my hand, the Four of Pentacles. Definitely want to hold on to you. Four of Pentacles. Definitely wanting to hold on to you. The Fool, interesting. The Hermit, that's you. Wanting a new beginning with you in some way. What up? The World card. Well, there's Scorpio. It flipped over in the deck. Man, look at these majors. Oh, look at that. Justice and 4 Cups. Holy crap. I'm going to say, hey, yeah. Definitely watching from a distance. We also got the 7 of Wands. That's weird. Ooh, doggies. Look at that. You also got these two. Yeah, definitely watching you. Still definitely obsessed with you. Still definitely wants to be your lovers. Try to manifest you back in. Is stressed out. I don't know if he saw something about you going out with somebody, but willing to fight for you. Doesn't feel like they got their justice with you. Feels like they feel, Queen of Cups, Scorpio, that they missed their opportunity with you. Wish that you could see the light back to a new start with them and moving forward, and doesn't want to let you go. Holy crap, Misty. Jesus. Excuse me, Jesus, I'm sorry. Good gosh almighty. Wow. 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 I don't even know what to say to that, but it sounds about right. Yeah. Yes, he's definitely still watching. Probably will for a while. I dated a Scorpio once. I'm a Gemini Sun, a Gemini Moon, Scorpio Rising, Taurus Venus, and a Taurus North Node. Okay. So, that's a lot, Misty. It sure is, Linda. Well, I know. I mean, sometimes people aren't logical. I mean, hindsight's 20/20 and all that, right? I dated a Virgo once, loved him so much. Such a beautiful human being. Oh my Lord. It really, still, you know. I get it. You're speechless. I would be too. After that reading, it'd be, holy crap. Obsessed much? I think so. I do. All right, well, there's your answer. Now, it doesn't surprise me that Scorpios and Pisces are drawn to you because, you know, water loves the land. I'm just going to tell you that much. But, yeah, so that's your reading, Misty. That's crazy. Bianca, you're up. Oh, you're welcome, my dear. Thank you. All right, Bianca, here we go. For Bianca, I have a reading tonight. Let me see how much time I have to get. I usually don't do readings on the nights, but it was the only time she could do it. Okay. I usually don't do readings on the days of micro readings because micro readings really takes it out of me. But with the special going on, so many people wanted it. And I think I'm going to do it again in a week or two because I couldn't get everybody in. But I had to take them today. So let's get to it. This is for Bianca. Bianca. Will a new job opportunity come along? Sorry, my little arrow was over the word and I couldn't read it. Will a new job opportunity come along for Bianca, please? Kind of the deck. Will a new job offer? You know what? I'm not feeling these cards now. Let's do these. Hold on. I always change when I feel like I should. Will a new job offer feels better. Come along, Bianca. Will a new job offer come along for Bianca? Interesting. I'm going to say yes, but first after a break. 3 of Swords and the Sun as your crowning cards. So, I don't know if you lost a job or if you quit a job or something like that. That's the heartbreak. But then the best card in the deck, the Sun, which is happiness, which is Enlightenment. Best card in the deck of tarot. I'm going to say yes. First to break, though. Again. Yes, because you manifested it. The Magician. Yeah, so light those candles, girl. Say your prayers or make your wish. Speak to the universe. Yeah, you're going to be cut the ties that bind. Maybe you're leaving a job, or maybe you got let go of a job or something. Cutting the ties that bind that leaves you open for this manifestation of a new, from someplace that was really toxic. Boy, that devil card's come out a lot today. Yeah. Oh my God, you see what I'm saying? It's like the tower falls on a certain job or job opportunity, right? Because when you've been manifesting giving my dream job, the job I always wanted, whatever. So this other job that you're already working at or whatever, or that you thought you were going to get doesn't come true. Because the one that you're really and that this over here, it cuts the ties that bind you, so that because you're manifest again, the job. All right. Yeah. No more waiting. Your ship's getting ready to come in. It's riding right towards you. Look at that. The Emperor on the bottom. That's the big boss man this is the big boss man, woman. The big boss person in a career and money reading. It's like this new head of the company, this new boss, sees you for who you are and gives you a job. So I'm going to say yes. Definitely a new job opportunity coming in. Big boss. I call it the big boss man, but we all know that there's a lot of big boss women out there too. So take it as it comes, right? Because this thing that you manifested, whatever you were in, or are in, which is extremely toxic, that break comes, and then the break of a lifetime in the job. So I'm going to say yes, Bianca. Well, new love come in for Bianca. I'm going to cut that. Let me shuffle a couple more times. Oh, there's that Emperor card again. Look at that. Cut the deck one more time. Is love coming in for Bianca? I got the name Justin in my head. I don't know why, but I did. And then this flew out. For those of you that have never had a personal reading, you don't see the psychic side. But Justin came into my head. Then we get the Sun, best card again in the deck of tarot. Happiness, enlightenment. Could be a Leo heading your way. Whoa! Where'd it go? It disappeared. It literally... That was weird. I've seen some weird stuff in my life. It's got to... There it is. Like it's got to be here. Ooh, Pisces. The High Priestess. All right, you're very insistent. Okay. Again, love coming for Bianca. Six of Swords. We like the Six of Swords. The Hangman in reverse. Ah, very good. Eight of Cups. Seven of Pentacles. Ooh, I just saw the Star card on the bottom of the deck. Two of Cups. Yes, love is coming. Eight of Pentacles. Yes, love is coming. Okay, could be a Pisces. Could be a Leo. Just throwing that out there. All right. Now, let me go down to the bottom. So sorry. Definitely, yes. This is your crowning card. Happiness, enlightenment. Could be a Pisces, but we get High Priestess, Six of Swords, and the Hangman in reverse. You were hung up because of something in love. And now you're sailing into uncharted waters, which is good. Which can bring love to you. More tranquil waters. Could be a Pisces. The difference in this deck is that her scroll is open. It's like somebody's going to tell you that they like you. Go with your gut intuition about this. Because it's going to lead you to a new path. One, growth in a very good relationship. 7 of Pentacles and the 2 of Cups card. Again, with the 8 of Pentacles. Now, you could meet them at work or from work. Maybe they're a client. Maybe you go out with the people that you work with, and one of the people that you work with, their friends, it's their friend. Because so many times I said, you'll meet them through work, and it was like, I work with 2 80-year-old ladies. Well, maybe it's the 80-year-old lady's grandson. If you work on the internet, maybe it's a client. But I'm telling you, it'll all work out. This is my work card. I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say yes. Emotions. Exciting. Emotions. Whoa, a bald eagle right out my window. Oh, good sign. Google that, my friend. My friend. Oh, sorry. You'll have to rewind it. They'll timestamp them, Rachel. You're welcome, Bianca. Yeah, sorry. I don't know. I don't know what I missed with Rachel. Yeah, I feel like definitely lots of opportunities coming your way. Definitely. Amy is next. Thank you, Bianca. Amy, then D. Clark, then Regina, and then Erica. Amy, I gotta log back in. Hold on. For Amy. Wait a minute. Amy, you sent me a request for money. You didn't send me a payment. Amy, you did not send me a payment. You sent me a request for money. It says this person, Amy, is requesting money, and they are waiting for it. It happens all the time. Do not feel bad. I'm going to go ahead and do your reading. Usually I wouldn't do that, but I feel like I'm supposed to, so I'm going to, and I will trust the fact that you will send me the payment. I am going to cancel it after I do the reading, and then you can come back and pay me. Send money instead of request money. It happens all the time. Don't feel silly. Trust me. This happens all the time. People, does it not happen all the time on here? It does. Okay. Met someone randomly and seemed to have a connection. Where do you see it going? Make sure that when you do the timestamp for this, Linda, that you put it on here of me saying she requested money, please, instead of sending money, and that I need her to. But I am going to go ahead and do the reading. I appreciate it. All right. I'm in PayPal, so if Amy's on here making comments, I can't see it yet, but I'm going to read this first question. Met someone randomly and seemed to have a connection. Me and the heck up, y'all. Where do you see it coming or going? Where do you see it going for Amy and this new person? Well, here's you worrying about it. We all do that. We all do that. We meet somebody. The excitement and the sick to your stomach because you just don't know what's going to happen. Oh, to the cups. Looks like it's going to go pretty good, Amy. I can see you worried about it. Oh my gosh. And the Fool. And the 9 of Cups, too. Up on the deck, I'm taking it. Ace of Cups. Wow. I think it's going to go pretty well. This is definitely potential new love that the universe is trying to hand you with that Ace of Cups. This is unbelievable. That's a Knight of Cups. Wish fulfillment. You wishing for love to coming in and it coming in and being somewhat emotionally fulfilling. This is having faith. Taking the risk for happiness. I can't even say. Then we have the King of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Could be an earth sign, but in the very least, this is the king of marriage and long-term commitment, Amy. Now, this person could be an earth sign. I don't know. I got earth here, and I got water here. But I feel like, yeah, potentially this could be a very good relationship that could lead to something that's the universe, 6 of Swords, tranquil waters ahead. It feels like, don't get all up in your head about it, all right? Because this is you stressing and worrying about it. But it looks like it's going to go really well. I mean, look at these cards. I know these are the antique cards, and they're kind of hard to see sometimes. But if I put them close enough to the camera, you can see them. Look at that. Look at that. Look at it. That's really good. I feel like this is literally an opportunity the universe is trying to hand you, and that this person is very interested and wants to hand you. I mean, this is cup, 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 cup. I mean, it's like really good. You're welcome, Amy. I mean, this is one of those times, people, where Teresa takes that snapshot in her head. This is just you worrying about it. Don't worry. This is what I tell everybody, okay? Just go with the flow. Just enjoy the ride. Enjoy the moments, okay? Don't worry about whether it's going to work out or not. I feel like it will. There's great potential here. Great potential here. I mean, think of it. The Ace of Cups, the Knight of Cups, the Nine of Cups, the Fool, the Ten of Cups, the King of Pentacles. I don't even have to say anything else, right? You're a Gemini. I know. I figured that's probably what it was when this came out first. Like, probably Gemini. But it's all good, okay? Second question, last relationship, is he coming back? Well, I don't even know if you want him to after seeing all these cards from that last person, but we're going to find out. Okay? Because this one looks like it has great potential. I already did it. Thank you, Linda. Don't do it again. Don't do it again, Linda. Okay, I already did it. And you see that from that shadow? I already hid their comments, so they can't make another comment on here unless, you know. So don't do it, Linda, because you'll unhide them. All right, so up next, yeah, we're always all in our head. That's how air signs work. We're always in our head about everything. Let's find out about the old guy, the last guy, okay? So, shuffling, cutting the deck. Tell me about the last guy. Man, this card is sticking out, but it didn't fall, so I'm not taking it. Last guy coming back. Well, here's the Queen of Cups. So I don't know if they're an air sign or a water sign or not. But to me, the Queen of Cups is contemplation. Ooh, Ten of Pentacles. Interesting. Wow. Yes, we do get all kinds. It's all good. The Magician. Interesting. I think that they will come back. Hold on. Hello. Anybody want to say anything? There we go. Yeah. I think that they will come back. Then you got a choice to make. Seven of Cups. Hey, Kyle. Going good. How are you? The Hangman in reverse. Whoa. The Nine of Cups. And then the Two of Swords on the bottom. Okay, here's the deal. Here's the deal, Amy. You're going to have this new person and the old person. The old person is going to come back. They're thinking about it and they're contemplating it right now. Okay, see how the Queen of Cups is looking at the Queen, is contemplating it. The lid is on the Cup of Love, but she's thinking about it. He, she, they, they're thinking about it, right? Message in love, manifesting it in. And then we also have that Ten of Pentacles. I don't know if you ever shared a home with them. I feel like they were hung up before this way. And now that block will be unblocked. And then you're going to have a decision to make between the new and the old. Okay? So this is also a card of confusion and illusion. So don't let this person from the past pull something over on you. What do I mean? Don't gaslight you is the word I'm trying to look for. I think that this is your wish fulfillment, that the person from the past does come back. So it's going to be a tough call. The water's rising. You're going to have to make a decision. I'd be very leery, especially in getting this card here, of them in the past. Do they get them blocked with certain things in their life so they come back towards you? Yes. But I don't want to say they haven't changed, because I think that they have changed somewhat, but they're not all that they say they are either, unfortunately. You're going to have to make a decision. I think you've manifested this in. Prayed for them, asked for them, I don't know, in some way, maybe even subconsciously asked for them to come back in. And maybe the closing out of the cycle so you can move forward with the future person. Okay? That's what I got for you. The answer is yes. I do think that they will. Crap, she says. I get it. D. Clark, you're next. Then Regina, then Erica. I get it. I totally get it, y'all. Totally get it. But sometimes we got to clear the cobwebs before we can move into that new future. It'll be your choice. That's that whole free will thing, right? Yes. All right. Up next is D. Clark. D. Clark. Let's see if anybody else paid before I get into... Nope. Okay, D. Clark wants to know, I really like my new friend. Is this the real thing? Oh, wait. Hold on a minute. I'm going to go in, Amy, and I am going to cancel you requesting money. That way you can send the money. Okay, kitty cat, do not eat plastic. Where's my squirt bottle? Here it is. Sorry, guys. She's... Go! Here's the thing. She was a street cat, and I think I rescued her from a rescue shelter, and I think that, you know, she was on the streets till she was 6 months old, and I feel like she probably ate a lot of plastic because she was starving, so she's always wanted to eat plastic. It's the weirdest thing. You're welcome, Amy. You're welcome. Okay, thank you. But I don't want her to choke. Do you know how many times she's hairball hawked up a piece of plastic like on top of my couch table because she's that special? Quite a few times. And it scares me to death because I'm afraid it's going to get stuck in her throat and she's going to choke on it. So I squirt her. Yes, I will. I will squirt her so she won't eat plastic. All right, D. Clark, you're up. Hey, Deborah. Let's do it. First question is, I got to go back because I was checking to see if anybody had, and I was, all right. I really like my new friend. Is this the real thing? Okay, let's ask. For Deborah. Deborah really likes her new friend. Is this the real thing? Oh my God. She says it's okay. Breathe in and breathe out. All right then. I didn't even get to shuffle. First I get the 8 of Pentacles. Oh, and then I get the 8 of Cups in reverse. So this means no, they're not walking away. If it came out like this, yeah, walking away. But no, it came out in the reverse. And that's 2 8s. Today is the 8th. You may find out something today from your new friend. This is somebody who wants to work hard at it. Work hard at it. Interesting that it falls 2 8s at the same time come out of the deck on the 8th. Or they let you know in 8 hours or 8 days or whatever. Again, King of Cups. That is the King of Love and Affection. This is somebody who has mastered their emotions. I mean, this person could be a water sign, but this is a king. King of Love. Somebody who knows what they want, knows who they are. A 3rd 8, Deborah. The 8 of Swords in reverse. This card in the upright says, I don't know what I want to do. I don't know what I want. In the reverse, it says, I know exactly what I do and what I want. Wow, the predominant 8. You need to write the number 8 down. I'm just going to tell you, 3 8s in a row. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. They continue to offer you a new beginning. If a 4th 8 flies out of here, I'm going to lose it. 4. It didn't fall. That wasn't the 8th anyway. It wasn't 8. Again, please. Six of Swords, moving forward in tranquility and the growth. I think it's going to go well. I really do. The Seven of Pentacles, the World, moving forward into a new season with this person. Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck. This is a new path with this person. I think it's going to go well. Man, the 8, y'all. I pulled 8 cards and 3 of them were 8s. 8 of Pentacles, 8 of Cups in reverse, 8 of Swords in reverse. It feels like they really have their stuff together. Because a king, even if they're not a water sign, somebody who is being represented in the energy of the King of Cups is somebody who has maybe had baggage in their lives or breakups or whatever, but they've dealt with them, learned their lessons, said thank you for it, and moved on in confidence. This person knows that they like you, and there's no second guessing. They are not walking away. They're not walking away. They want to continue to send you, you know, this is a first date card, and I'm sure you've already gone on a first date, but they continue to offer up these little, let's go out and do this, let's go on a picnic, or bring you some small token or something, and they want to move forward and grow with you. 6 of Swords in the Seven of Pentacles, which is growth of the relationship. Tending the garden. That's what I call this card. This is the gardener. Tend your garden. And wants to move forward with you into a new season, a new time. Step it up a notch. Let's get some more information. I love it. And I thank you so much. You're welcome. I'm going to pull another one, though. You always get 2 pulls, y'all. Okay? So let's do another one. Let's see additional information. For Deborah and her person. My cat likes toilet paper and Kleenex. I remember you saying that. Oh my God, and broom straws. That's not good. Yeah. My son and his wife are born on the same day, same age. Both born in August, just like soulmates. Oh, that is totally cool. Additional information, please, for Deborah and her person. Her new friend. Again. The Empress. Holy shnikey. Definitely looks at you like an Empress. 9 of Cups. Wish fulfillment. Emotional fulfillment. The Fool. Have faith. Take a risk. Jump right in. Take a leap of faith. Ooh, Pisces. High Priestess. This person feels like an old soul to me. This person of yours, Deborah, an old soul, somebody who's been around the universe a while, somebody very wise. Yeah, they're not going to miss an opportunity with you, nor you with them. The universe definitely handing you both a cup of love. Oh, look, you get the 5 of Cups in reverse. No loss, no grief. And then you get the King of Pentacles. That could be an earth sign too. This is the marrying king for y'all that don't know. This is a long-term commitment king, the abundance king, the king that everybody wants. And we have that along with you, the Empress. I feel like this could definitely go far. I really feel it. Very good. Again, do we want one more or no? Look at it. It's precariously balancing. Archangel Michael. This is Temperance. For the person who said something about leaving it to God earlier, here you go. Archangel Michael. This is protection. This is the divine stepping in. This is a very balanced love. Card of Sagittarius. This is going to move forward in a very balanced state, not only in the emotions, but in the material grounded state of life. So they probably do pretty good in life. And it's protected. I mean, you can't beat that with a stick, right? You're feeling it too? Woohoo! That's it, girl. That's a good read. That is a good read, Deborah. Yeah, I say just enjoy it. Enjoy it. That's what I say. Well, there you go. Hope you liked it, Deborah. All right, up next is Regina, and then I have Erica, and we're done. So let's go back in time. Okay, does somebody have Regina's questions? Or is Regina still on here to print out her questions? I'll see if Linda copy and pasted them for me. Oh, or maybe perhaps Regina herself. There she is. I've been interviewing. Will I get offers? That's the first question for Regina. Regina has been interviewing. Will she get offers? Will Regina get an offer from one of these interviews, please? Will Regina get an offer? Oh, I'm going to say yes. Because your first card is the Magician. This is manifesting what you want, using all your tools and skills to make it happen. I'm going to say yes. I don't even need to pull any more cards, but I'm going to. Shabam. There's your offer. I'm handing you the offer, Regina. Wow. That's impressive. Don't worry. Nine of Swords comes out in reverse. I'm going to go have to let that cat out here in a minute. I got to let... Oh! Ace of Cups. I got to let the cat out. Sorry, guys. Hell yeah. Probably 2 offers, Regina. Okay? I'm sorry, but the cat's got to go potty. I'll be right back. I'm coming, pussycat. I'm coming, kitty. We need to go potty. Oh. Yeah, come on. Thank you. Okay, here I come. Sorry, but her litter pan is in the garage. Because I can't stand a litter pan in the house, people. Okay, yeah, it looks like 2 offers coming in. Look at this. Look at that, Regina. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. In between that, the Nine of Swords. That's the worry, right? The stress and whether or not it's going to happen. And it is. You manifest it in. Look at that. Wow. Let's continue. For Regina. Beautiful. You're working it, man. Continue praying or lighting the candles. Let me tell you something. Right outside this door, in between this office room, right there is my room. Okay? There is a space on the wall in between this bedroom and that bedroom. And right there is where my bookshelf is, where all of my decks of cards are. Except for the ones that are here in front of me, right? And on top of that is I have put my black and white candles because I haven't been lighting my candles and manifesting and praying for the universe and the world and everything recently because I've been getting this house together. But I set my black and white candle up there with my 2 black cat statues, with my other stuff with my box of sage and all that, and some fairy lights, and they've been sitting there for some time. And I haven't lit any candles. So about a week and a half ago, these lights started turning on by themselves. And I'm like, all right. Well, I've been busy still getting the house together. I'm pretty much done now. But for the last, I'd say, week and a half, those lights come on by themselves at least once a day. So my son, who's an Aquarius and has a twisted sense of humor, I'm like, I know, this is the universe saying, you got to start lighting these candles again, Teresa. Okay. But then I said to myself, it may be Kyle because he likes to play practical jokes on me. So I came home the other night and I tested him and I said, okay, if you're going to turn those fairy lights on up there on top of my altar up there, I said, can you make sure and turn them off before you go to bed? He goes, what the hell is fairy lights? I said, those little lights above on that green bookshelf where my tarot cards are. He goes, I didn't even know there was any lights up there. So I started lighting my candles, and they haven't come back on by themselves now. So what does this all mean? It means the universe is calling Regina, and the universe calls to us all. And yes, Manifestation can make anything happen. And sometimes the universe sends you signs saying you really need to manifest right now. So keep manifesting, because the manifesting card is your crowning card, because I don't think it's just going to bring you one opportunity. I think it's going to bring you two, and that you don't need to worry. Okay. Hey, Sita. Hey. Look at that. The institution. Working for the institution. Could be the institution, the government. Yeah. Death. Okay. There's a new cycle coming. Again. In your life. The Star card. Your wish is going to be fulfilled. And then bottom of the deck is the Fool. Yes, you are going to get... I'm pretty much positive you're going to get at least... I know at least one, but probably two offers. Yes. Second question. That's a good one, too. If so, do you see me moving? Let's see. We're looking for a couple things here in this pool. My friend, Regina, we are looking for Six of Swords. We're looking for the Eight of Wands. And we're looking for the Chariot card. Sometimes the Ten of Pentacles can mean a move for me too. It just depends on how it lands in the spread, okay? For Regina. Seven of Pentacles, growth and money. Ooh, Death card again. I'm telling you, there's definitely a cycle change coming. Gonna move. Yeah, this can be a moving card too. Now, I know this is the lying, cheating, stealing card, but this is also packing all your swords up and running out the door to move, okay? Again. Hello. More money. Wow. I feel like we get the Page of Swords, which is a card of, to me, it's a card of a lot of contact via the internet. So you're probably going to get notified from the internet or whatever. Here's the stress and worry. Okay, then. The World card and the Page of Wands. It's exciting new beginning and moving on to a different time, a different season in your life. Let me pull. I'm filling a few more cards here. All right, hold on. Well, first of all, the Emperor came out. Just saying. And again, that's the big boss man to me. And also, oh look, bottom of the deck, Six of Swords. I'm going to say yes. Because these two flew out. Justice from the big boss man. Also could be an Emperor. You can find your potential love there. But then we get that movement card. This can also be a moving card. And this can also. But my big three moving cards is this card, the Eight of Wands, and the Chariot. So, yeah, I think you'd be packing your stuff and leaving. I think that a certain season and time in your life is getting ready to end, a certain cycle. I feel like you will be moving on. I feel like money, if I can pick these cards up, will grow exponentially. I feel like, obviously, you'll be stressed too. You know, we all get stressed. But I feel like you have an exciting new adventure with the big boss, big company, and justice coming in, and you will move. I'm going to say yes. Look at that. Ace of Cups. Didn't surprise me with the Emperor coming out there. So yes, I'm saying yes. I think you will move. That's it. Signs like that eagle. That's right. Look it up. Google it. Air sign. Alright. I have a feeling you're scared to death. Don't be scared. Think of it as an exciting time. Think of it as exciting. You know? Alright. That's your reading. Don't be scared. Be excited. Don't be scared. Be excited. Okay. There you go, Regina. I hope that helps. And lastly, but not leastly, let me check PayPal. We have Erica. Let me make sure nobody else paid before we move forward. Oh, thanks, Amy. Amy paid. Thank you, Amy. All right. Let's see for Erica. Thank you so much. You're the best. You're welcome, Regina. Thank you for coming by. One of my many members that are on here today. Well, okay. Erica wants to know what positive things are coming with my job. This is for Erica. What positive things are coming for Erica with her job? Positive things are coming for Erica with her job. That card tried to fly out, Erica. It did. Well, interesting. 7 of Swords in reverse. What's going on, Erica? 7 of Wands, 6 of Swords in reverse. Well, there's a Knight of Pentacles, so more money. Hung up, though, for a second. Oh, 7 of Pentacles and the Big Boss Man. But then we have the Moon underneath. I will say this. You have the 7 of Swords in reverse as your crowning card, okay? And then we have these two. So what it says to me is that sometime in the near future at your job, somebody there is going to tell you something that somebody else said about you or thinks about you or something in a bad way. So a coworker is going to say something to you that, like Joe Blow said, that you didn't do this, or Joe Blow said that you aren't doing that. Don't believe the person that tells you, because they're lying. It's false. They're bearing false witness. I don't know why they want a chink between you and this person, but they do. Okay? This is self-defense and being courageous. And this is 6 of Swords in reverse, which, so you may have a bumpy road there for a hot minute. Because there's somebody here, I don't know what it is. I don't know if they're jealous of you and this person's relationship or what it is. But they kind of want to put a hold up on, or a kink in the armor, okay? A kink in the relationship, but don't believe them. This person never said this about you. Now, it does say, you know, so it may make you halt for a second, like, what? Why would so-and-so ever say this about me? They didn't say it. So remember that when it happens. But I get that the big boss people really think a lot of you. I feel like they really admire you and your work ethic, if I can speak, and they're probably giving you a raise because your money grows, okay? But I'm telling you, there's somebody around you at work that is bearing false witness. I can't say it enough. Somebody with a mask on. And I don't understand why. It doesn't give a reason here at all why. But the work and the boss and everybody, they think you're doing great and probably going to give you a raise. Let's get additional information. Let's see if they'll give us additional information. Nobody's talking bad about you, Erica. It's just somebody here is trying to be a troublemaker. Could be, I don't know. It could be somebody new, somebody old at work, somebody whoever, you know. Let's see what else they have to say. But you will make more money. That 9 of Pentacles. Your money grows, the 7 of Pentacles. And in this particular instance, whenever we talk about, I saw a card flipped over. Queen of Pentacles, again, more money. Whenever we talk about business, career, job, the Emperor represents the big boss man or woman. Again, take it as it resonates. I will see you too, Regina. Much love. Hey, Sita. I love moving. Well, I don't like the moving. Look, again. Again, this is the second time. This is your crowning card, Erica. It comes out in a reverse, though, both times. I don't know why this person is lying. Let's see if they're going to... Why? Why do they say this? Queen of Air. Judgment. This is somebody. Ace of Wands in reverse. This is somebody that likes to be in control. Ace of Cups in reverse. Wow, somebody's jealous of you. They don't want you having a Four of Swords. Five of Pentacles. I'm telling you, they're jealous of you. Queen of Cups. This feels like your friend that they're lying on. And this feels like the liar. And then the bottom we have the Hermit. It feels like there's somebody there at your work. Could be a new person, old person, whatever. You should know. Or you will know. Could be an air sign. One could be an air sign. One could be a water sign. But the energy comes in like this. Again, for the second time in a row, we get the Seven of Swords in reverse. This means, again, somebody is not betraying you. If it was like this, somebody's lying on your name, cheating on your name, betraying, got your name in their mouth and all that, but they're not. Somebody is telling you that they do. Maybe this is a fellow working saying, well, the boss said that you need to do this more. That's lies. This person does not want you to have a good relationship, Ace of Cups in reverse, with this other person that's very sweet and loving and kind. They don't want you to, they want a rift between the two of you. I can't say it enough. They want distance. They want it to come to a halt, you being the bestest of friends and really admiring each other. This person never said any of this. Bullshit. I call bullshit. You know this, though. You can see it. You're not surrounded in darkness. You see the light. If this hasn't happened yet, it will. But I will tell you this in regards to your job and the boss and money. You're probably going to get, they admire you. The boss admires you there, or the bosses admire you there. They love your work ethic, and they also are probably going to increase your amount of pay. That's your reading. Makes sense? Okay. Yeah, somebody definitely does not. They're very jealous of you with this other person. So don't listen to anything they have to say. Because the person that they're lying on is a very sweet soul. I can tell by the Queen of Cups. So, that's your reading, Erica. Hope it resonates, and you says it does. So, yay. Thank you. All right, guys, that's it. We are done for today. I will be back next Tuesday at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time to do the micro readings. You're welcome. You're welcome, Erica. You're welcome, everybody. I will be on tomorrow night for the members live with the new giveaway. I only do giveaways on my membership side. If you're interested, it's $4.99 a month. And over there, I do a couple shows a week, and I do giveaways. So if you feel like coming over there and joining, please do. Just go to the membership section and join there. Hey, Marcelo, you're welcome. You're welcome, guys. I will see my members tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Here's me wishing you guys all the happiness and joy you could possibly carry. Love and light, my dear friends. And I'll see you real soon. Bye.